the platform and later blame it on ADF. I believe by now most of you have seen the tweet by Honorable ZAAKE exposing the threat to his life. Last year, I had to cut short my trip in Kabale after a friendly European embassy gave us intelligence that there was a plan to kill me by shooting on that tour. Indeed, gunmen were captured on camera, edging closer to me, one of whom was wrestled down by my security team with a loaded gun ready to shoot. He was disarmed, handed to police in PG, but as usual, that was the end of the story. Nothing was done. So, with that background, we have reason to believe that the ongoing shootings are just a dress rehearsal for the regime, but the main targets are the opposition leaders, especially the leaders of the National Unity Platform. They want the population to get used to the excuse of ADF so that by the time they come for our lives, the population will be convinced already that the killing was a terror attack by the ADF rebels, not political assassination by the NRM. So, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Ugandans, be alert. These are criminals, these are rebels, these are terrorists, these are murderers, and they must never fool you in case anything happens to any of us. Either the regime is responsible for all these shootings and killings, or it knows who is behind it. I mean, isn't it suspicious that the regime bought and installed CCTV cameras around the city and spent more than 450 billion shillings of taxpayers' money, but they've never even identified one shooter through all the years? Doesn't that disturb or provoke your mind? You have seen the regime spending a lot of money. Now recently, they've been spending on the same. It is not a secret that this is a criminal police. It's not a secret that the police is part of the mafia, you know. I have personally survived assassination attempts by the police and the military, and you've seen it. But anyway, coming to these particular cases, you'll remember that after the intelligence we got from one of the friendly embassies, indeed the regime conceded to the same, but claimed that that was reason for them to stop our nationwide tour because there was an assassination attempt on my life. They claimed it was terrorists, not them. And then one of these so-called terrorists was captured on camera. And you all remember Inanga was wondering why we did not arrest the man, why we did not grab the man. A few days later, another man showed up with a loaded gun, targeting me. And this time, we heeded to Enanga's advice and wrestled the man down, disarmed him, and police was seen unloading the gun. We handed the man to police. That was the end of the story. So, we have every reason to believe that these are criminals that we should not trust, that we should just expose because they are part of the plan. Muruganda, batubuuza nti okutya kuno oba okwekengera ku ttemu lye tusuubira nti baagala tukolako. Poliisi twali tugiyingiza mu nsonga zino. Poliisi of course twagibuulira. Mulajjukira nti oluvannyuma lw'okufuna information nti waaliwo abatemu abaali baagala okuntemulira e Kabale nga tuli mu national tour ya NUP, twategeeza poliisi ne tutegeeza n'ensi yonna. Naye la poliisi nayo neevaayo negamba kituufu waliwo pulaani ey'okututemula. Naye bo ne bagamba nti baterrorists oba batuju tebapulaani okututemula. Era ne bakikozesa ng'ensonga ey'okutustopinga oba otutangira okwetoola eggwanga nga tulirambula. Wayita akaseera katono, kamera zaffe ne zikwata omusajja eyalina pisto era ne tumulaga ensi. Naye omwogezi wa poliisi Mwami Enanga n'avaayo n'agamba n'atubuuza lwaki omusajja oyo tetwamukutte ow'emmundu. Of course nga kyabulabe naye wayita ennaku ntono omulala n'alabibwa ng'ayina emmundu ng'amaze n'okikokinga akolako jasi kutta muntu. Ne tugendera ku magezi mwami Enanga ge yali atuwadde era abakumi baffe ne bamukwata oyo omusajja ne bamuggyako n'emmundu ne bamukwasa poliisi era kamera zammwe bannamawulire zaalaga ensi ng'emmundu eyo bali mugi unloadinga nga yali amaze okikokinga. Omusajja oyo twamukwasa poliisi naye era bwe byakoma tetwaddamu okumuwuliza, tetwaddamu kuwulira bimukwatako, poliisi nakyo nekisirikira bwekyo. So ebyo n'ebirala bingi bituleetera okukkiriza nti ddala kituufu eno poliisi ya Museveni be bamu ku bamafiya, be bamu ku batemu. Tetubalinamu ssuubi lyonna lyonna, tubategeeza kuba tumanyi nti ofiisi ze balimu za ggwanga era bajja zivaamu esigale nga Uganda Police ekyenjawulo nti nga bamaze okugenda Uganda Police ejja kubeewereza bannayuganda so si muntu omu, naye nga tumanyi nti be batemu era tubalinamu bwesige bonna. Mwebale.